So affordability, largely misunderstood, is not to do with cheap. Is not to do with how cheap is a particular product or a building or a house or affordability has to do with the fact as to how do you symbiotically manage resources, right? So they're available to a lot many more people, right? Other than a select few. And that is the core essence of affordability. Now, affordability, and this is the great design dilemma, okay, is that globally, 99% of designers service 1% of the population, right? So, if we were to widen that scope, and if we were to go down and to look at, for example, crafts, and see the evolution of crafts. The evolution of crafts is a fantastic example of affordability, right? So in areas where you've had clay, you've had clay-related products emerge. In areas where you've had bamboo bamboo-related projects emerge. But you haven't had people working with bamboo trying to get the clay across to make the same product. Okay, because transportation, right, is a big hit to affordability. Similarly, land is a resource when it comes to architecture, and the impact of land on affordability is huge. Okay. Similarly, water. So when you begin to look at these macro level resources, which is the real idea of why we are working with Adapt, why we are coming to you is to find solutions, that are bottom up, that rethink completely from scratch the notion of why is it that we do something this way. Why is a door 7 feet high? Is it because people are, that there is one person in this population that's 7 feet high who wouldn't be able to walk through a door? Why is it not 6 feet 9 inches and we say 3 inches of material? Why is it that that a car, for example, can go at 100 kilometers per hour, and when driven rain and not get a drop of water inside, but it costs dramatically lesser than a lift, which is a box that goes up and down and does nothing else. Why is it that the design of a ship on a per square foot basis is by and large at par with a reasonable luxury hotel while the ship moves and is mobile and doesn't consume land resource? So where do we begin to think of design? And again, nature is a perfect example. There is nothing that's wasted in nature, and that's the beauty of nature. At one level, nature is ruthless. So there'll be a billion seeds will be spread by trees, a few will germinate. But the growth of the tree itself, right, will address the core notions of affordability because it will only draw from its local environment. And it will find that symbiotic balance amongst with its local ecology, that water is well balanced. So when we talk about affordability, we are saying that, again, as designers, because we don't think that this is the purview of government policy. We don't think that it is the economists who look at affordability from the viewpoint of scarcity. We are saying we will look at affordability from the viewpoint of abundance and find the balance of those resources. And it is through that we will be able to find the solutions which bring great design to a much larger spectrum of people.